All right, today we're going to take a closer look at the very first class of Raja Hatha Yoga. It's a course designed with one really powerful goal in mind, to help you master your own mind. And it all kicks off with a pretty simple question. So let's just start with this, because I think it's something that hits home for a lot of us. You know, in the middle of all the deadlines, the notifications, the endless to-do lists, do you ever feel like your thoughts are in the driver's seat and you're just kind of stuck in the back along for the ride? Well, this course actually gives that feeling a name, Chitta Vrittis. It's this classic yogic term for the constant, and I mean constant, fluctuations of the mind. You know that relentless internal chatter we all have? Yeah, that's the core problem that Raja Yoga sets out to solve. So the big question is, how do you even begin to quiet all that mental noise? Well, the course presents a really powerful solution. It's known as Raja Yoga, or the Royal Path. Now, it's called the Royal Path, not because it's some exclusive, fancy thing, but because of where it leads you, to inner sovereignty. See, the goal isn't to fight your mind or shut it down. It's to understand it so deeply that you regain control and, in a way, achieve this personal liberation from all its chaos. So this specific program, which is led by Guru Muhammad Hijazi, is this 8-session deep dive. And what's cool is that it blends classical yoga with modern coaching, and it's been thoughtfully adapted so it aligns with Islamic principles. But the really unique part of its structure is this. Each class is a complete, self-contained journey. The entire system is built on a foundational map, and this map has 8 distinct but totally interconnected practices. These 8 elements form what's known as the Eightfold Path. The best way to think about it is like a complete guide for your spiritual discipline. It starts with the outside stuff, our actions, our habits, and then it systematically moves inward, through the body, through the breath, and then all the way to the deepest states of meditation. Now here's where this course gets really interesting. It doesn't teach this path in a straight linear way. So instead of learning about, say, limb 1 in week 1, limb 2 in week 2, every single session is designed to be a mini journey. That means from day 1, you get to actually experience all 8 limbs. It's this holistic approach that gives you a really balanced, practical understanding right from the very start. So, for example, in the very first class, you're not just sitting there listening to theory. No way. You immediately get to experience the path. You do a gentle yoga flow, some foundational breath work, a guided body scan, and even exercises in concentration and meditation that give you a tiny glimpse of that final state of peace. And these practice sessions are designed so carefully. The whole point is to guide you step by step through these different states of mental focus, taking you from a mind that's all over the place to one that's deeply, deeply still. One of the key distinctions the course makes is between concentration and meditation. And the analogy they use is just brilliant. They explain dharana, or concentration, as this effortful act. It's like trying to hold a stone perfectly steady against a river's current. But dhyana, or meditation, that's what happens next. It's when the effort just falls away and you can simply watch the river flow. And this quote, it's taken right from the Class 1 guided meditation script. And it just perfectly captures the whole goal of dhyana. It's all about making that shift from being a participant in your thoughts to becoming this impartial observer, just watching them drift by like clouds without getting swept away. So what's the final destination on this path? It's something called samadhi. Now that can sound pretty big and out there, the ultimate state of union and liberation. But the course makes it feel really accessible. In practice, it's all about experiencing a tangible glimpse, just a moment of profound inner peace, where that mental chatter finally dissolves. And the course gives you a taste of this state right from the beginning. This visualization from Class 1 uses this powerful imagery, like a golden light in your heart, to give you a direct, almost physical sense of peace. It just makes the ultimate goal feel so real and totally attainable. Okay, so all of this theory and in-class practice sounds great, but how does it actually translate to your real day-to-day life? Well, the main objective isn't just about what happens during this session itself. It's really about equipping you with simple, powerful tools so you can build your own personal roadmap, a sustainable practice that you can actually weave into your everyday routine. And that journey starts immediately. The homework after the very first class is so simple, but it's foundational. It's just 10 minutes of daily breath awareness meditation and a few moments of journaling. It really hammers home that it's the consistency, not how long you do it, that builds the habit and paves the path. And this brings us to our final takeaway, which is actually the very first question students are asked to journal about. And it's a question for all of us, really. Beyond all the stress and the noise, what's your deeper motivation for seeking a
Join
still
Raja
mind?
H Yoga course.